Today we will discuss the questions and answers of a day poem. So without a further delay, let's get started. A. Answer these questions with reference to the context. 1. I'll tell you how the sun rose, a ribbon at a time. The steeple swam in amethyst, the news, like squirrels, ran. A. What does the phrase a ribbon at a time mean? A ribbon at a time means the sun appeared slowly, as if unfolding little by little, like how you unroll a ribbon gradually. B. What does the word swam suggest? Swam suggests that the steeples appeared as if floating or moving gently in a beautiful purple color, like they were surrounded by a purplish haze or light. C. What news is referred to in the last line? The word news refers to the things happening or unfolding around the time of sunrise, like the world waking up with various activities and events. D. What does like squirrels ran tell you about the speed at which the news spread? Like squirrels ran shows that the happenings or news spread swiftly, comparing their quick movement to the energetic pace of squirrels darting around. 2. The hills untied their bonnets, the bobblings begun. A. What time of the day is referred to in the first line? The first line, the hills untied their bonnets, refers to the morning time of the day. B. What kind of bonnets could the hills have? The term bonnet symbolically suggests a covering or veil on the hills, perhaps mist or fog that the hills seem to release or remove in the morning. C. What is a bobolink? A bobolink is a small bird known for its cheerful and melodious singing. D. What did the bobolinks do? The line "the bobolinks began" tells us that the bobolinks, which are birds known for their pleasant songs, started singing as the day began. This singing is like a natural alarm clock, waking up nature and making everything feel lively in the morning. 3. Then I said softly to myself, that must have been the sun. A. Whom does I refer to? The word I refers to the speaker, Emily Dickinson, who is recounting or narrating the experience described in the poem. B. What time does then refer to? Then refers to the time when the speaker had a thought or realization. C. What is the speaker talking about when she says that must have been the sun? The speaker is saying that must have been the sun to express her understanding that what she saw earlier was indeed the rising sun. D. Why does the speaker speak softly? The speaker speaks softly to herself because she quietly realizes or understands that it was the sun rising, almost like a quiet aha moment. Answer these questions. 1. What does the speaker want to tell us about? The speaker wants to share the experience of observing the sunrise and sunset, depicting the natural phenomena and the activities associated with these events. 2. What happens when the sun rises? When the sun rises, the world gradually awakens, steeples appear in a purplish hue, hills seem to uncover, birds like the bobolink start singing, and nature becomes lively and active. 3. What happens when the sun sets? When the sun sets, depicted metaphorically, little children, referred to as little yellow boys and girls, seem to climb a purple stile until they reach the other side. Then, a figure in grey, likely symbolizing dusk or evening, closes the day gently and guides the children away, signaling the end of the day. 4. What is it that the speaker doesn't know? The speaker doesn't know how the sun sets, as depicted in the lines, but how he said, I know not. This suggests a lack of understanding or observation of the sunset compared to the detailed description of the sunrise. 5. What do the girls and boys do till they reach the other side? Until they reach the other side, the boys and girls seem to climb something described as a purple stile. The meaning behind this phrase isn't explicitly stated, but it symbolizes their journey or progression towards something beyond their current state. 6. Who guides the children? The figure described as a dominie in grey is the one who guides the children. The term dominie usually refers to a teacher or a person in authority, and grey could symbolize the evening or dusk, signifying the end of the day. 7. Do you think the poem is only about sunrise and sunset? No, the poem isn't solely about sunrise and sunset. It also symbolizes the cycle of nature, the activities associated with the beginning and end of the day, and perhaps a broader metaphorical representation of life's journey from dawn to dusk. 8. Comment on the theme of the poem. The theme of the poem revolves around nature's rhythms, the passage of time, and the cycle of life. It also explores the beauty and mystery associated with natural phenomena like sunrise and sunset. 9. What do you think is symbolized in the second stanza by the speaker? In the second stanza, the speaker symbolizes the awakening of nature at dawn by describing the hills untying their bonnets and the birds, bobolings, beginning to sing. This portrays a picture of the natural world coming to life as the day begins. 10. Explain the lines. There seemed a purple stile which little yellow boys and girls were climbing all the while. These lines describe a mysterious scene where it seems like children, referred to as little yellow boys and girls, are climbing something described as a purple stile. The purple stile might symbolize a transition or a threshold between day and night, representing the passage from one phase to another in a metaphorical sense. The climbing suggests a journey or progression towards a different state or phase of existence. Thank you. That's all for today. Have a nice day ahead.